Hello there, this is Stanley Portervine, also known as Stanley the Great from the MLM Bunny and Clyde couple. And today we're going to talk about mindset. It is a subject that you hear people talk about a lot. However, I don't really think that they deeply understand the core meaning of mindset. When we talk about mindset, we're literally talking about the programming of the mind. There's two words in mindset. There's mind and there's set. Well, mind, you understand what mind is. Hopefully you do. And set explains itself, meaning that the mind can literally be programmed at a certain level of awareness. And because it is programmed at a certain level of awareness, whether it's deliberately by ourselves or through our experience. Mind you, when we come into this world, we know nothing. We had to learn everything. So somehow it's either we had to program our mind or somebody else did. In most cases, other people do. Now, the best way for me to explain to you why the mindset is critical and crucial and why people actually do not hear what they want to hear. They actually hear what they are programmed to hear. And the best way for me to explain that to you is to show you an example of mindset and how the mind is programmed. Okay, now we're gonna take these two glasses, if you can see them. Okay, you may not be able to read the label. This one says poor, and this one poor, if you can see it, and this one says rich. Well, the reason why I choose this one as poor and this one as rich is obviously this one is shorter, so that would suggest a lower level of awareness. And this one is higher, standing tall, confident. And not only confident, but also it's cute. I mean, look at it. You see the design in it and everything else. You see cute stuff. You know, it's just the difference between an old car and a brand new car. So let's talk about this is the rich mindset. It is shaped at a certain, look at the angle of it. It is just shaped that way. If you could see your mind, literally, it is shaped in a certain way. And as you pour the information, when you are being exposed to a certain type of information, that information, which is the content that is entering the mind, will take the shape of the mind, whatever the mindset is, whatever the level of consciousness is, whatever the level of awareness is. So we're going to take the content and show you exactly. It does not matter what the content is. It will always take the shape of the mind it's entering. You ever said something to somebody and you thought you said something totally different from what they actually repeated? Well, actually, you did say something different, but they heard something different. They heard something else. And we often say, oh, well, you hear what you want to hear. Not necessarily. People hear whatever they are conditioned to hear. A lot of time people have preconceptions and beliefs in their mind, which is often toxic, and they're going to hear the information based on that. So let's take the content, which is the information, and we're going to pour it into, let's start with the rich mind. Now, no matter what, the reason why I choose the color is for you to actually see it. Okay, the color doesn't really matter. Let's just say this is the content of the rich mind. No matter what color the content actually is, it'll only take that shape, no matter what the info is. Now let's take a look at the poor mind. It does not matter what the actual content is. Does not matter. You could pour it in by exposing the person to that information. It will only take the shape of the mind. Whatever the mind is programmed to do, that's what they will see. There's an interesting scripture in the Bible that says that faith comes by hearing. So what we hear, the information that we actually intake, it's literally shaping us. It's literally forming us. The good news is, you and I have the conscious ability to either raise our level of awareness or just keep it at the level it is. And we can only attract into our life the things that are in harmony with the shape of our mind. So, with that being said, that is why people can read the same book. Two different people can read the same book and they don't get the same information. They don't see the same information and they don't hear the same information. So it is crucial that you raise your level of awareness, expand your mindset, so that way you can hear the proper, effective information. Again, this was another video from Stanley the Great, from the MLM Bunny and Clyde couple. Remember, where the mind goes, the body follows. Until next video.